Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review for you guys of the best bullet journal for beginners, at least in my opinion, which is the notebook that the creator of the bullet journal method, Ryder Carroll, created in collaboration with Leukster 1917. I'm really happy that they came out with a notebook that includes all the things you need to know about the bullet journal method and can create a much more enjoyable experience if you are a beginner to bullet journal. We are also hosting a giveaway, but for now, let me introduce you to this notebook. So before we even open the notebook, you have this paper around the cover that includes a lot of information about the different things that this notebook includes. This is not a regular dotted notebook. It includes a lot of features with brief explanations of what everything means and how to use your bullet journal in the best way possible. The notebook comes in only the A5 size and you have two color options, this black one that I'm showing you and a blush light pink color. It has 204 pages and 120 GSMs of white paper. The outside of the notebook is very minimal. It says bullet journal on the front in black, Leukster 1917 on the lower back, and you have a lightning bolt for the method of the bullet journal symbol on the spine, and you have a black elastic band. The first thing you have when you open the notebook is the grid guide. A lot of bullet journalists do this page on their actual bullet journal, so it's great that it's already done on this one. This page is mainly to help you with your layouts when setting up new spreads. You have a page with a space for your name, and then you have the first bullet journal page to set up, which is the key. You have an example already on the notebook that you can use as your key, but you also have a lot of space to add more symbols or to create a brand new key and color code if you don't want to use the one that is the standard one on the bullet journal method. Right next to it, you have a page for your intentions, and as you can see on the dotted pages, you have some dots along the side and bottom parts of the pages as a reference to the middle and thirds of the page, which is really helpful when setting up spreads so you don't have to measure your page every time. The notebook also includes 4 pages for the index, which is where you include all the pages you do in your bullet journal with the page number of where they are on the notebook, so you don't have to flip through all of them to find that certain page you're looking for, and other 4 pages for the future log, which is where you're gonna write the months of the year with space for the things that are going to happen on those months. And then you have the dotted plain pages throughout the whole notebook where you can set up your spreads. The pages are numbered and the paper is a light off-white color, and later on in this video I will show you the difference between other notebooks so you can have a clear idea of the color of the pages. The notebook comes with 3 bookmarks and a back pocket, and one of the things that makes this notebook perfect for beginners is that it comes with a pocket guide where you can read about the bullet journal method and how to use the pages in your bullet journal. This is amazing and really helpful if you're not sure how to bullet journal or how the bullet journal method works, and if you didn't read the actual book of the bullet journal method that Ryder Carroll, the creator of the bullet journal, wrote. I highly recommend reading the book, but if you don't want to read it all, this notebook comes with this pocket guide, and the contents on here are perfect for beginners, trust me. And it also comes with stickers that match the whole theme of the notebook and the color of the pages. It includes the names and the days of the months, the days of the week, some rose gold lightning bolts and dots, and a white rectangle so you can cut the size to cover your mistakes, because we all make mistakes and it's really handy to have just a sticker to cover them. That is all for the notebook itself. Now let's do the pen test. I swatched here the normal pens and mediums that I normally use in my bullet journal, and also adding more pressure to a specific area of the page so I can see how they perform. Overall, I was impressed with how the pages handled the different mediums. The paper is 120 GSM, so it's not that thick, but it's also not thin paper, and it was able to handle everything pretty well, which I find amazing, especially for beginners when we want to try a bunch of mediums. So this paper is kind of good. So I think this notebook has the best pages for beginners because you can try watercolors, markers, gel pens, whatever, and it will handle them pretty well. If you use them too hard, it may cause some bleed through, obviously, because the pages are not super thick, and I think it's the best quality and color for beginners to bullet journal. On the back, you can see that there is some ghosting for some of the pens, but not a whole lot, which is really nice. And the only marker that almost did some bleed through was the Sharpie. Moving on to comparing papers, I'm comparing here the bullet journal notebook with the Leuchtturm 1917 notebook that I used in 2018. The paper on this new version is less yellowy, but still not a true white. I think it's the perfect off-white shade, and the dots are lighter on the pages, which is also very important. But in comparison with a Notebook Therapy notebook, the pages on the Leuchtturm bullet journal are significantly more yellow because the Notebook Therapy's pages are a true white, and here you can see the difference pretty well. As some of you have commented on my videos, a lot of you like the off-white paper color, so I think that this shade is the perfect balance between the old Leuchtturm color, which is very yellowy, and the true white paper from Notebook Therapy. I think it's a great shade of off-white yellow. The notebook costs $25.95, and the shipping fees depend on where you live. It's currently sold out, but they will be restocking in April, and if you would like to win a brand new Leuchtturm 1917 bullet journal notebook, we are hosting a giveaway on my Instagram. In the description box you have there my Instagram and the website to check out the notebook, and I also included some other resources in case you want to know more about the bullet journal method and how to start a bullet journal. Thank you so much to the Bullet Journal Company and to Leuchtturm 1917 for sending me this notebook to try and review for you guys. And if you watched the video until this point, make sure to leave a book emoji in the comments and comment down below about when and why you started bullet journaling, or if you are planning on starting a bullet journal this year. I'm very curious to know you guys a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!